what kind of gender diversity, have you seen in your, in your field of work? And what would be, at an industry level that you see in your day-to-day life, what kind of gender diversity do you, observe within your team, within your industry?
In any industry, market research industry or any other, you see that at entry level or even at the mid manager level, uh, there would be an equal proportion of men and women.
Mhm.
In fact, in some organizations and some marketing functions, it goes up to 75%. But as you go higher up the rank, you see disparities seep in. So men are twice as likely to go up the rung as compared to women who struggle to break that glass ceiling.
Mhm.
And I believe this gap can be attributed to the point where, women tend to take a break as they go family way, sometime mid-time during their careers, and
Mhm.
more often than not, they tend to exercise flexibility and they play the balancing role, whereas for men it's a straight progression, right? They move up the ranks fast, and some women who tend to get to the senior levels uh, get there very late in the day, at
Mhm.
a very late stage of their career. So I believe, yes, there is this disparity that needs to be addressed. If you look at our organization itself, right, the team that I currently have now, if you look at just my team, there is 50-50% of young boys and girls at the junior most level. But
Mhm.
as you move up, you will see that there are lesser
Lesser
women
number of
than
women.
men. So
Mhm.
it's a feature that is common across the industry.
Mhm.
Another specific feature that I will call out about market research industry in particular is the stereotype where, quantitative research or analytics or anything associated with numbers is more male
Male
dominated, and
dominated.
any qualitative research is associated with women, where empathy, understanding and communication is a part of the role. So we had recently conducted a test within our team, and based on the aptitude, it was interesting to see that there were quite a few boys who scored better on qualitative than some girls, and some girls scored better on quantitative.
Um,
So I think that stereotype is diminishing, and hopefully, even on the diversity front, we'll see more organizations try to get more women into their rungs, so that there is a lot of value that they can bring on and contribute to the success of the organizations.
what is your, hallmark of a strong leader? And what would you attribute your personal leadership style to? I mean, how would you, if you have to say Aditi is a strong leader, what would be her personal leadership style?
So I I would say, I believe that we are shaped by the people around us, by our colleagues, peers, superiors, even clients, vendors, partners, even your teams, right? So they have some influence of you, on you across. So in terms of leadership, the learnings and teachings that you derive from your leaders becomes an integral part of the leader that you become for your team as you
Mhm.
go up the career, right? So I believe I've been very fortunate to have very tall leaders, people who have made indelible mark on me, and given me that aspiration to be a good leader. And if you ask me what constitutes a strong leader, I think I can pull out some characteristics across the people that I have worked with. Yes, integrity, trustworthiness, honesty, these are, I would say, the hygiene factors. And uh, I have seen leaders with clear vision and focus, great courage that has really inspired me, and leaders who are very meritocratic and fair. But as you go up the ranks, I believe the softer aspects come into play. So it's no longer about the functional aspects on day-to-day work that you do, or guidance on the work. It's about the humility, the approachability, the empathy, and ability to inspire that comes into play. So I believe all these are very necessary to guide your team, to get them to the next level of leadership, to motivate them to do better, and to create the next rung below you, right? I believe that these are very important aspects that they look up to you for guidance, and you're able to, give them that guiding force. So in terms of my personal style, I strongly believe that one should lead with humility and with a fierce desire to succeed at all costs. I'm constantly working to imbibe these qualities into me, and work on my leadership style to adapt to what I have seen some of my leaders have inspired me to do, right? So I can just say one thing which I have, this particular phrase that I have lived by, right from the time I've heard it. You must be knowing about it too. This phrase from Spider-Man, where it says, with great power
Great
comes
power
great
comes great
responsibility. I
responsibility.
think at every stage of life, we need to be conscious of this in the decisions that we make, and constantly work to live by it.